Well, last year's Super Bowl drew more than 127 million viewers. While we're still waiting on the official numbers for this year's Super Bowl, needless to say, it has become a worldwide event. And joining us this morning is Jennifer Jones, a trends expert at Google, who is here to shed some light on what captured people's attention most online last night. Welcome to the show this morning, Jennifer. Hopefully you got some sleep.
I did.
Good. So let's start with big names from yesterday. Who dominated searches throughout the Super Bowl?
Yeah, so we did have some top players, of course, that were searched. I know a lot of talk was about the halftime show, but there was a football game. Drake May, of course, the Patriots quarterback, was one of our top searches, along with Sam Darnold, who you cannot forget as the Seahawks quarterback. Kenneth Walker III was the Seahawks running back and the game MVP. Also, a lot of folks were looking for Jason Myers. As you know, he set a Super Bowl record yesterday by successfully kicking 5 field goals in the championship game. In addition to his name, a lot of folks also wanted to know if a kicker has ever won MVP for the big game. The answer to that is no.
And obviously, those honors this year went to Kenneth Walker III. Much deserved.
Yeah.
Myers ended up getting 17 points for us, so he was crucial to that game last night. What about the top questions that fans were asking during the game?
Yeah, so people wanted to know who the youngest coach to win a Super Bowl was. You know, presumably that was to see if Mike Macdonald, the Seahawks head coach, as you know, who is 38 years old, was the youngest. Turns out he is not. Sean McVay from the Los Angeles Rams was actually the youngest winning Super Bowl coach by 2 years. He's only 36. But that spiked by 1,300%. Other folks wanted to know some Seahawks legends. That spiked by 900%. Those include, of course, Pro Football Hall of Famer like Russell Wilson, icon, Marshawn Lynch, running back, and Walter Jones, as well as Kenny Easley.
Yeah. So I know that one of the big points for watching the game for a lot of people is obviously the commercials, the ads that pop up. I wrote down some of my favorites on my phone yesterday, which was the Lady Gaga commercial where she sang for Redfin, I think it was. Dunkin' Donuts was another popular one. The Tight Ends commercial, which was about prostate cancer awareness. What were some of the ads that stood out most online for you guys?
Yeah, so those, the tight end definitely made it in that top 10. You know, a lot of folks were searching for the Mr. Beast Salesforce ad, probably because he was giving away $1 million during that ad. The Goodwill Dunkin' ad made it into the tops, as well as the Lay's Super Bowl ad. Now, that was a little bit of a tearjerker, you may recall, with a story between a father and a daughter where he ultimately gives her the keys to the potato farm. Another tearjerker was Google's own ad, which is called New Home. And in that ad, they used Nano Banana inside the Gemini app to visualize their new home while making a move. Touched a lot of hearts. Of course, the Budweiser ad is always popular, as was the Michelob Ultra ad, which featured Kurt Russell. Those were both, you know, the Mick Ultra made me laugh a little bit. And the Budweiser ad was called American Icons, and it was also a great hit.
Yeah, that downhill skiing, and then after drinking the beer, and then it, you know, you do a better job with the skiing, so to speak. Probably not a good thing to do, but it was fun to watch. Jennifer, thanks so much for your time this morning. It's always fun to look back this day after to see what people are searching during the game. Appreciate your time this morning.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having us.
All right.